I got something for you. Come here.
How do I know if it's recording?
Just press record.
A little something from everybody at the station, alright? Here, bud. Happy birthday, alright?
Thanks.
You having a good day?
Yep.
That's good.
Me too.
Chat. What are you guys doing today? What are you doing? Playing? Cop robbers? Who's the cop?
Press the record button.
I pressed it.
I don't see it doing anything. That should be.
Badge? You got a better badge than I got. Mine doesn't even look real.
I love it.
You even got the handcuffs going?
Yep.
So what do you want for your birthday? You get everything you wanted?
Yep.
Yeah?
Leo contacted Officer Simmons here to see if he can come to your birthday party because I told him how much you want to be a police officer when you grow up.
Yes, your mom's really contact. I would have been here sooner, bud, but we actually had something pretty serious happen, so my chief let me come down for a little bit to see you because he knew I had an appointment. Got to be at Mikey's B-Day party. Now, I'm also going to give you my business card, bud. If you ever need anything, want to chat, want me to swing by, here's my card. It's just for you only. Parents aren't allowed. They can't have the card, only you. But they can always get a hold of me by email. Your mom has my email, my work email
Oh,
address.
what did you do, Joe?
Oh, good.
Mikey,
what do you think?
Anything? You want to see the car? You want to see what's in the car?
Yes. Well, I know you carry a dog in the very back.
No, I don't. Our dog is retired. Yeah, we had 2 dogs and they were all retired at home.
I want to see what's in the car.
You want to see what's in the car? Alright, come on. Now,
Okay, Jonathan is a muddy mess.
the biggest thing that you need to have as a police officer is a back scratcher. Alright, gotta have a back scratcher. You know why? Because the vest you wear, you can't reach it. You can't even scratch your back. Use that, this is your best friend. Okay, everybody laughs at me. I pull up the calls, they say, is that a back scratcher? I'm like, yeah. Wait till you have an itch and you can't get it. You guys know what it's like when you have an itch. You're like, oh, this is great, love it. Very important. But basically, we all carry bags. That has all our paperwork we need in there. Do a lot of paperwork with this job. What you see on TV, in the movies and stuff, it's not all like that. A lot of it's writing. So if you ever want to be a police officer, make sure you get your spelling done, because spelling is everything. So pay attention in school, because the last thing your boss here, especially our chief, wants to see is reports when you can't spell or put things in sentences. That's everything in this job. So pay attention in English, very much so. All right. I know you guys are gonna go over and say, it's a boring class. Pay attention, because it's good. If you want to be in my profession, a lot of writing. Get cramped up with all the writing you do. Back seats, obviously you know what they're for. Yep. Or if we have to transport anybody, you know, there's sometimes if someone breaks down and they live close by, we'll give them a ride. So, but once you're in there, you can't get out. We have to let you out. So, unfortunately, not very comfortable back there. They don't give you much room. For you guys, it'd be perfect. But for someone like my height, yeah, it's not so good. Not too much leg room in there. And in the back, where all the fun toys are at. Now, all our vehicles are equipped the same. We have 2 SUVs. This is an SUV. Mine's a little bigger. We have the other one is a little smaller. That's more for like speed enforcement. This is a Volt, okay? Usually what we keep in here is, when you become a driver and you lock your keys in your car, we can unlock it for you. We can get your keys out of there for you. We carry extra magazines for our rifle. You gotta have extra magazines. Never know when you need them. Hopefully never, but this one, now, I'm a truck officer, okay? So I inspect them real big trucks, the tractor trailer kind. I inspect them. So we keep a little bit of everything in here. We have our fire extinguisher, because you never know when you need that. Rope. We always keep rope in every car. We have a lot of water around here, so may need it. This is our fingerprint kit, our dusting kit. So if we ever have to dust for fingerprints and stuff. What's that? This is rubber gloves. Keeps our hands clean.
This is awesome.
We have other flares back in there, which you guys know what flares are, don't you?
Yes.
Put them down the roadway to park up.
When I'm on the bus, I
Extra
see
paperwork.
flares on the road.
Yep, you'll see them on the road, usually just to let people know that there's danger ahead or a vehicle is broken down. This is an AED. That is if your heart stops, we can hopefully bring you back. And hopefully it doesn't happen. So, you guys are young and healthy, so you don't have to worry about it.
Yep.
But we hopefully we have that. And then, watch fingers, let me close this up. And then, we have what we call our patrol bag. Now, that's to lock it, so nobody can get in. We have a special code we use, because normally I keep my rifle in there, but I was in a rush today, so I had to keep it out. But we have what we call a tint meter. You know, vehicles that have really dark windows, we use that. That's to unlock it.
Just like my mom's car.
Yeah. So we can check that. We have our camera. Yeah, once you lock it, bud, you can't get in. But there's nothing in there now, so it's okay. So we have to have a camera. That's a very big thing.
Yep.
So take up camera. You want to learn that. That's the newest thing out now. Is all cameras. Now we also carry, which is pretty cool. A lot of people like. You can even hold on to it. We all carry a shield.
Yes.
Yep. Now this is to protect us if we have to approach someone that might have a weapon, like a gun.
Yep.
It's bulletproof. So it takes up to a certain round. So what we do is...
Oh yeah, I saw that
This is what we use.
Yeah, I saw that on Fast and Furious.
Yep. So this... Guys, go ahead, hit it. There you go.
We have one of them on Call of Duty.
Yeah, that on Call of Duty. This is like another bulletproof vest.
The only girl in the group says that.
Absolutely knows it too. It cracks me up. She's probably better at it than I'll ever be.
Hold on a minute, Leo.
So,
get you
shield's
one.
very important.
Okay.
You gotta have a shield.
That's fine.
If you want to hold it once, go ahead. See how heavy it is. It broke, so I gotta fix that part. Yeah.
Be careful.
And you guys know that in the state of Pennsylvania, when you're a certain age, you may carry a gun on you, and that's why when a police officer approaches you, he will ask if you have any weapons on you, and that's why.
Oh, that would be heavy for Dad.
Right.
All right,
Yeah,
Mikey,
boo.
turn to Kelsey. Let Kelsey see.
Oh,
Guys,
Leo,
watch
watch out. Awesome. Alright. No, Boo, it might. I don't know if you can pick it up.
For me, Jonathan, I don't think it's good for you guys.
Yeah.
So now, this is a small shield. I'm also on the SWAT team.
Yep.
You guys know what the SWAT team is, right? Yep. Well, in the SWAT team, we have shields that are a lot bigger than that we carry.
Mikey, why don't you grab it from him? He can't hold it for much longer. And why don't you hand it back to the officer?
Hey. Oh, your whistle got on.
Do you want to hold a hail before it goes back to
Well, you sure?
Hey,
Alright, pop it in the bag here.
Mikey, I can hold it too.
Got it in there?
That bag must be a pain when you have to open it and there's nothing.
It is. It can be tough.
Yeah, when you need to get to the emergency really quick.
Yep. And that's the tough thing. And then this is our rifle that we carry. That
Hold on,
all
honey.
police departments are going to now. I'd bring it out, but it's a gun. I don't really want to. I'll open it. You can look, but I'm not going to take it all the way out. So you at least get an idea of what they look like and what not to do. Question. What do you do when you see a gun?
Don't touch it.
Thank you. And if you see a gun, what else do you do?
Do not put it at yourself.
Good answer. What else do you
go
do?
and look inside of the barrel. Yeah.
That too, but what else do you do if you find a gun?
Go get an adult.
Thank you. And remember, never touch a gun, never touch the trigger of a gun. Always have adult supervision with you. Let them be the judge on if you can shoot or not. I'm a big firm believer that kids should learn, if parents are up for it, to teach you the correct way. That way you know not to play with guns, because guns are what?
Dangerous.
Thank you. And remember, never point a gun at anybody, right? Even the toy guns, you got to be careful doing that, okay?
Yeah.
I know we all do. It's a toy gun.
Joey.
What's that?
Joey.
That's good.
And also 2 BB guns.
I love BB guns. I grew up with guns myself.
Oh my gosh.
But now this is just something. This is our rifle.
Whoa.
This is my SWAT rifle that I carry.
Is it
Just
sniper?
look, don't touch children.
Yeah.
Is that a pistol? Snipers.
So we have different kinds of rifles we carry. I carry this one.
Is it a sniper rifle?
No, it's not a bullet. No, it's empty.
Is it a sniper?
No.
That's one thing,
I'm an
guys.
entry officer, so I make entry into a house.
What gun is it?
It's an AR-15.
Oh, that's what you want to shoot.
Yeah. So they're very good. But just to give you an idea of what they look like. And then,
probably vibrate every time we shoot it.
and that's what goes in it. Okay.
What is it?
So that's the duty ammo that goes in there.
Yep.
So we all carry rifles. This is my truck bag that has all my books and computers and stuff like that from inspecting
and
trucks.
also you got a computer up front too.
Yes, that is to run plates. That is to run a driver's license, to see what you're doing, see if you have any warrants, which none of you, I better hope, have warrants.
I hope not.
No.
Oh, especially this young.
In here, I keep, since I do with trucks, get a lot of grease on you. So, but I have extra wipes. We have Lysol wipes. If you touch something that maybe blood or something, we have stuff in there to help clean that off of us. What else do we have? We have, man, I can't think what else we have in here. Let's take a peek, see what else we got in here. Spray paint. Give me an idea what we might use spray paint for.
Spray paint.
What's that?
Oh, you said it.
What'd you say? But I didn't hear you.
To spray people?
No, not to spray people.
But that was funny.
What do you think, Mikey? What do they use spray paint for?
To let people know the place is actually closed down.
No, that's a good answer though. But no. Spray paint that we use is for two things. One, if you ever go down the roadway and you see lines across the roadway, that's how we do speed. That's how we check to see how people are speeding. And the other one is, if we have a very serious accident and we have to mark where things are so that we can take measurements and do all that good mathematics stuff. So make sure you know your math. I'm not gonna lie, I'm terrible at it.
How great you are.
Are you? Maybe you guys can teach me.
I'm up to fractions.
Hi, bud.
I get all.
What do you got?
I'm doing fractions.
Oh,
I'm up to everything.
Boom.
make sure you pay
Back up.
attention to your fractions. Fractions are everything.
Yeah.
Especially in this job. We have medical bag in case we need. Someone has a cut or anything like that. And then we'll go up front. We'll look at the computer up front.
You got anything? I know.
I know where it's at.
Yeah, this one shoots at a local club, and her goal is to get up to an AR-15 to do competition shooting.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So she was like, oh.
You guys can come on this side if you want.
No, Mikey. This is for you.
Hey, birthday boy. Hop up in there. So. Alright. The toughest thing that you're supposed to do is when you're driving is what? Pay attention to the front of the road, right? So, as you're driving, you have to talk on the radio.
Mikey's sitting up there right now.
Stuff with dispatch on your computer. You have to have three things going on and still drive the ticket without crashing. And that's good that he knows, because a lot of guys don't know how to multitask. It's usually better for the ladies.
He's not taking pictures, it's a video.
Better at multitasking.
Like, I can do my homework and like do something else at the same time.
Yeah.
It's kind of really
This is my best of multi. It is. Yes, it is.
So
Yes, it is.
that's where
Can't touch anything, okay?
Just gotta stand up, okay? I got you.
Now, in all our other cars, our rifles are actually, they're inside both seats, so they're actually right there so you can grab them.
Watch out, Bill.
What?
I'm taking video.
Can I get a bag
And then if you want, if you're going to pull someone over,
Getting in anyway.
Just wait a minute. The bag's
now all
inside.
your lights are on.
Whoa.
Our cars have no
I think
light
they're back
bars
in
up
the
top,
bedroom.
but ours
We need to
are
wait.
inside. So if you want to go out in
Mine
front,
and Aunt
you can
Tracy's
look at the
bedroom. You're
car.
not allowed back there.
On the
You have
side,
to
we
wait.
have them.
Alright. Go Sit back.
Now, unfortunately, our really cool car that we have right now is on a crime scene right now, so unfortunately he can't come up with it, but if you got to see that car, we just marked it up, but before it got marked up, it was completely white, didn't have this, tinted out, and all you would see is the little saucers on top. You would never know it's a police car. We even have a PA tag.
Jonathan. And Tracy.
But
Jonathan.
unfortunately, he's on a crime scene.
This is a birthday present.
So, unfortunately, he's going to be tied up for a while until my place so I can come up here.
Boo.
But other than that, you guys have any questions? You want to know anything else? What do you want to know?
Get out of the cop car. Do you want to get taken? Stop it. Get out. He will put you in handcuffs. Stop it. Come over here and say hi to come over here. Or go play on your bike.
No one knows your age is fascinating me like crazy. That's the first thing I want to know. What's on your belt? It's called a taser. Close enough to a stun gun.
He's okay. He's okay. Well, that would have been very convenient, though.
This is the taser. We have a work phone that we have to carry all
Where's
the
the
time.
teaser? And a flashlight.
Yep, got my flashlight, my radio. I carry two sets of stuff so that we work sometimes by ourselves.
Those are the real handcuffs.
These are the real deal. You ain't getting out of them once you're in them.
Got a good shot.
They're the smaller ones. They have like really big ones, but they're like impossible to carry. You gotta carry them.
I keep seeing people using like the zip ties and stuff now.
What's that?
Using the zip ties?
SWAT does that. We
Okay.
carry them on our vest because it's quieter. So that if we enter a house and you don't know we're in there, you hear it's gonna catch your attention. Where with the zip ties, it just goes to our vest. You have no idea what you're. I wanted to, since it's your birthday. You guys run tomorrow?
Yes.
I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to bring my SWAT vest and I'll bring my SWAT gear. That way you can take a look at it. I wanted to grab it today, but unfortunately the call we had I didn't have time to go to. I've been tied up there for 3 hours. I sent you an email from my phone saying I'm tied up on a serious incident. I may or may not be there. I apologize. If I do, I'll get there later. So if you get that email, I made it.
Yeah, I don't have a cell phone. I'm not into today's
Thank God
technology.
for that cell phone because I was doing everything from there.
Well, that's what I assumed had happened. That's why I said I wasn't going to tell him just in case.
I felt bad. I'm like, my chief at the scene, he's like, did you get there yet? I'm like, bud, it's tied up here. And he's like, as soon as you get up there, I'm like, all right.
What question do you have, Haley?
This means the world.
I like that pistol.
You like the pistol?
Mom!
That's the coolest thing on my whole belt.
What kind of pistol is it?
It's a Glock 22. So we carry 40 calibers. Majority of departments carry 40 calibers. That's a 40 caliber.
I like the pistol.
What's that?
Where's the pistol?
It's on this belt,
All
honey.
handguns are pretty small like that.
Let's see pistol.
I can't take the pistol out. I didn't say that. This only comes out if I need it. And that's where a gun's always meant for. It stays in unless you need it. And remember, you're responsible for that gun, even when you get older. So, don't play with them. What's that? What's up? I like your scooter. Radio flyer. I had a wagon that. Shows my age a little bit. Yep. I used to. Once we got these, some of us still carry them. I don't. I like pepper spray, but the problem is when you spray it, everybody gets, even yourself sometimes. So if the wind blows right, everybody's getting pepper sprayed. And if you've never been pepper sprayed, it hurts very much. You can't see, and it burns very much. Whereas this hurts extremely, but you can get back up after it's done. For pepper spray, you're down for a while. You can't see good. But yeah, reference the taser's probably the coolest thing that we got now. We all got hit with it, and it hurts. You can't move, and you fall. So.
That must hurt if you're on like a big, like 5 bricks and then your face falls.
Well, technically we have to make a judgment on what we're gonna do with that. So if you're like up on a roof or near water or something like that, we can't use it. Because now if you fall in the pool, now I gotta jump in the pool. And I'm not jumping in the pool. And I don't want you to go in the pool. So, unless it's extremely hot out and I need to cool down.
So getting tased is part of your training?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yes.
I became an instructor 3 years ago. So now I get to zap all the new guys that come in, which is fun. I've had my share. I don't ever have to get it again. So that's the cool thing. And you get to see grown men falling over, yelling and screaming in pain. And I get to videotape them. So I videotape them all, 1 for my records, and 2 so that they can have a copy, because everybody's like, you want to see me get tased? It's really cool. And unfortunately, I just switched phones. Otherwise, I probably have about 20 people in there, including myself, getting tased, because I wanted to show them, listen, you got hit, I'll take it again. Fair enough. It hurts. I don't want to do it again. And the bigger you are, the harder it hurts. The littler you are, it hurts, but you don't feel as much.
See, Mikey, so it wouldn't hurt you that much.
No.
Other than that, guys, any other questions you have?
Do any of you have questions about when do they choose to use certain weapons and when do they shoot different ways?
You're embarrassing me.
Don't be embarrassed. It's a good question.
Got to know how to do judgment calls. How do they make their judgment calls?
The only way you're going to get better is by learning, right? I've been doing this job 14 years. I've been shooting since I was, how old are you?
10.
Yep, I've been shooting since I was 6.
I've been shooting since I was 7.
You're 7, yeah.
Gotta keep shooting though if you want to stay good. And you want to learn. I learn every day.
Yep.
So, judgment's everything.
I know it's a Ford.
What's that, I've used a lot.
There's a little beetle in Aunt Tracy's hair. There's a beetle in her hair.
I can't count how many I've used.
Get it?
That many. Other than that, that's our push bar. Protects us a little bit with the cars. I got in an accident with this on a collision, and it took a lot of the impact.
That, or if someone's trying to run you off the road.
That'll help you.
And guys, if you know how you have your training at schools and stuff, like if a police officer tells you to do something, you listen, right?
Alright.
Alright, how did you get that little cut on your finger?
What's that?
Finger cut.
Dry skin, bud. Dry skin.
Sorry, nothing cool.
I wish I could come up with like something cool. I mean, probably one of the coolest things that happened to me was I ran into a barbed wire fence chasing a guy with a shotgun.
Oh!
And it sliced me down here. You can't see a scar anymore, but
I have a scar like
I was younger.
I ran into a
You ran a mailbox? Cool, we got something in common.
I want other people to stop recording.